YouTube? Struggling with the camera today. Recorded yesterday about 13 minutes of babbling on and on. Didn't even get myself in the frame. So I'm using the mirror and I think we're good. Anyways, trying to get better at this. Seems like I'm going backwards, but oh well. Topic of discussion of this here video is I got a phone call. Some of you may have seen my video about Jeremy East. Well, Jeremy called me. He commented on the video that I put up that was critiquing slash hating slash being a crybaby. We talked for a good long while. All good stuff. Yeah, I never in a million years would have thought that he'd have seen my video. The video at the time had like 200 views. I think a friend of his was like, hey, check this video out. And then he commented. We exchanged info and talked to him that night. Talked to him for like an hour and a half. I mean, that was a long time. I think we both like to talk, and especially about cars. And, you know, we talked about YouTube and things like that. And, you know, Jeremy has really... He has hit a seam, I guess you'd call it, almost like, you know, gold mining. He's hit a seam that is in YouTube that he is really racking up the views and really doing a good job for himself. You know, my video was pretty much like what in the world is going on, and you know, he answered my question of what is going on, about how he has found a niche market on YouTube. A lot of foreign countries are not they're behind on the seasons. You know, we're on season 10, they're on like season 6, and so any information that he's got, they're chomping at the bit for. That's where a lot of his views are getting, a lot of his subscribers and things of that nature. So it's pretty cool to see. You know, and he was concerned about you know, maybe the Street Outlaws guys didn't like that or something. You know, some people said that through the podcast that they said they didn't like that. You know, when I saw it, they were talking about promoters using, you know, saying the Street Outlaws are going to be there and putting pictures of Sean and Big Chief Justin Shearer up there, and then it ended up being Varley and White Rhino, you know, Street Outlaws, or somebody who's not been on the show for, you know, half the seasons. But I don't think, you know, I believe that if the Street Outlaws guys saw what he was doing, saw that he was making money doing what he was doing, that they would be, you know, I think they'd appreciate it. They may not like it, I don't know, but I think they'd appreciate the fact that he's getting that money. That's the one thing I can definitely appreciate about Jeremy's whole deal is, you know, he started with 17 subscribers back like 4 months ago. He's probably at like 25,000 now. Adds a whole bunch per day. You know, I watched his video the other day. I got the notification for it, and within 15 minutes it jumped 400. It was 499 views, and I'm sure that was probably just a gross estimate, not even close to what it really was. So you know, he's getting the views. He's definitely doing himself a good job, which, you know, props to him, man. I really think that is super cool. After talking to him and seeing that he's a down-to-earth guy, he knows, you know, he's not pumping himself up. He's not saying that he is something that he's not. You know, he's a country, you know, country guy that likes cars and talks about Street Outlaws and is making money doing it. You can't hate on the guy for that. And I was being more of a crybaby that my channel wasn't there. You know, he's hit that seam. He's drilled down and tapped the well. Man, big props to him. It was cool to get to talk to somebody who had that happen to them through YouTube. You know, I've technically been on YouTube longer than he has, and he's, you know, not even, I think he said he got his GoPro last May, and now he's, you know, making money through YouTube, and that is just super, super cool. It's also cool to see a car guy, an actual true car guy, get something like that happen to him. He told me he's got a lot to learn, and he's a little nervous about it because he doesn't want to, you know, let his fan base down. And it's crazy, you know, talking to him, because he doesn't even, I don't know how to actually put it. He can't believe that he's got a fan base. Like, that's, you know, he's got a little bit of fame because of it, which is, you know, super cool. And I'm really glad for him. So my statements of things that I've said, you know, he agreed with me in a lot of cases. He's like, man, you know, I'm just trying to get better at what I do, and I'm never gonna hate on somebody who is saying, you know, I'm trying to get better. I'm doing better things. I'm trying to learn how to edit. He works a 40-hour-a-week job and does that on the side, and you know, you cannot down a man for doing what he's doing. Big props to him. Go and give his channel a subscribe, like, comment, whatever the case may be. You know, haters or viewers, I know we talked about that. And Jeremy, if you watch this, man, props to you. Let the hate fly. Let them, you know, let it roll off your back. You've got just as many people hating you and just as many people liking you. You know, so they're all views, man. So that's pretty much, you know, it's cool to talk to somebody else trying to do YouTube, but not really talk to somebody. You know, I'm friends with Spooled Media, Corey Stamper, and some other people who post videos, but not, you know, the Street Racing channel. I saw him pretty much blow up, and I've gotten to meet and talk with him and different things. A really super cool guy. So I'm getting to see more and more people who are using YouTube as their outlet for talking about racing and different things like that. And so that's what I'm hoping to do here. You know, this channel for me is just an outlet to express my opinions to different people, to show some of the things that you know, your everyday guy, racer, car guy, whatever you want to call it, is doing. And you know, if people like it, that's awesome. If they don't, then, you know, you watched it. So, but, you know, Jeremy, props to you, buddy. You know, Jeremy's thinking about going and buying him a C5 Z06 Vet, all made possible by YouTube. And you know, built by haters. Do it, man. So if you like this video, share, like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do. Hopefully we get some views on this channel before long. Seems like it's growing a little bit. So if any new subscribers are on here and you want certain videos on certain things, Whitey will be back going here soon. We'll do some videos of that and some different test videos and things, show you what's going on with the car and all that good stuff. That's about it. I'm gonna wrap this thing up and go home, feed my goats and my animals, all that good stuff. So peace out, Girl Scout.